hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to College Station, Texas, and Kyle Field, the legendary home of the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see the number 11 team in the country, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the 8th-ranked team, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And he fields it inside the 15. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Obvious false start there, moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. They'll run the option. Oh, the ball comes loose. And the ball rolls out of bounds. They'll keep possession, but it's short of a first down.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
Looking to throw. It's Reed. And the pass is complete to the tight end. And the ball to the ground. It bounces past the sideline, out of bounds, and they avoid the turnover there. First down here for this offense. He hands it off from the gun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to pass here on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Moss. Defense able to contain him after that juke, but he picks up a solid gain. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup, both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis. That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Looking to throw it on first down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
And completion makes it second and short. Back to throw. It's Reed. He lets it go on the move. He makes the grab. He makes the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Grab down the middle. It's Concepcion. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Second down, looking to throw it. Caught near the sticks. It's Concepcion. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
The Aggies looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies.
You talk about the right way to get a game started. This offense put together a nice scheme. They felt comfortable with the script, and they moved the ball all the way down the field. 10 plays, and they get a touchdown. If you're the defensive coordinator, you're back to the drawing board trying to figure this out.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Handed off out of the shotgun. They test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. The pass rush closing in. Pulls it in. It's Cobb. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Dropping back. It's Arnold. Pressure is coming. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
The sack on 1st down. It's 2nd down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And it's hauled in way downfield. You make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Well, that is a textbook read here by the quarterback. He saw cover 1, which means that's a single high safety look in man coverage. You throw the ball to the outside part of the field, you know that help from the middle of the defense is going to be a little bit late getting there. That's exactly what he saw. He puts that one out there for a nice completion.
The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 1st quarter of play. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the running back takes the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. QB bootlegs here. Caught in the backfield. It's Simmons. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Here's a quick throw off the play fake.
Oh, I love it. Keep the kicker on the sideline. This offense knows when you're in the red zone, you got to come away with 6. Great play to keep this drive moving.
1st and goal. A great chance to answer that opening touchdown. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I just love that this defense is not giving up on this 1st and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. Nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. To the air, it's Arnold. He's got it near the end zone.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind. But look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Looking to scramble. Just trying to get rid of it. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. They've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
And they will trot out the field goal team here. This will be a chip shot from just 20 yards away. And it's good right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
2nd down after that completion. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Good throw to the left. Oh, he makes the catch. He brings him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Huge gain here by Texas A&M on a perfectly thrown ball and a great play by the wide receiver on the back end. These Texas A&M receivers can hurt you with their speed and execution when they get the ball thrown downfield.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Dropping back, it's Reed. Goes to his right side there for the completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Extra point makes the lead 11. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. With the catch, it's Simmons. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Looks like Auburn will have the first down. The offense going with the hurry up.
Chris, just think of the list of Auburn running backs. I mean, you see this guy pick up a first down, and you start to see a little bit of Bo Jackson in it. Maybe a combo. Remember those days of Cadillac Williams and Ronnie Brown when they were in that backfield? Trey Mason. Boy, so many great backs that Auburn has enjoyed, and this guy's looking good.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Second down after that previous play. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. To throw, it's Arnold. Caught quickly. Breaks into the clear. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
That's reeled in. It's Singleton. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Has a path to the end zone. And he stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
And they're trying to punch it in here. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, this is a great play by the receiver coming up with this touchdown. But let's go back to the beginning of this play. Give the quarterback a lot of credit. He got the ball out of his hands quickly to get that receiver the football to give him a chance to put the touchdown on the board.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? The shotgun handoff here. Here he goes. get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. One more play before they head to the locker room. To throw, it's Reed. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's incomplete. Trying for a big play there as time runs out in the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Aggies will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And it comes out at the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. What a catch. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
That massive gain has set him up at the 41-yard line, enemy territory. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Physical defending. That run falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
They look to throw it here on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Scanning the field. It's Arnold. Quick throw, caught over the middle. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Same tailback, another carry. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, Auburn. And they jump on top here in the second half. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Return starts from inside the 5. Tackling at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Who's in the clear? They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to pass. It's Reed. He's going to pull it down and run. He gets the first and still going. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
The back's got it. Breaks into the clear. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. On the run here. Lets it go. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. And it's intercepted. Could take it all the way. Past the 50. Now past the 30. Past the 20. Takes it all the way back for a pick 6. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
He's got it inside the 15. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Dropping back, it's Reed. Looking deep downfield to the left. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
Boy, oh boy, Chris, this quarterback is getting way too loose with the football. He's already thrown an interception on the last series. Almost has another one here. He's got to start taking better care of the football.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They'll toss it to the right side. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's the tight end who makes the catch. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Movement here from the tight end. Ran behind the line, it's Wilson. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great job by this defense of tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the 1st down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
The offense trailing here in the 2nd half. This is a crucial 4th down try. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover. Time for one more play here in the quarter.
Direct snap. And the tackle is made in what's going to be the final play of this period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Back to pass. It's Arnold. Looking deep to the right side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Oh, my gosh. They go for the big play, and they drop. Boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum. And a chance at a big play.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Punt over the middle. It's Howard. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Looking for a deep completion. They try a downfield shot. It's a good effort there, but now it's slowed down.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws, it's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to chuck it again. Back-to-back deep shots. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
First play of this drive now. They're set up at the 34. Looking for a gap. It's Moss. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Looking to pass. It's Reed. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw.
Well, we always talk about receivers that if the ball hits your hands, you're supposed to bring it in. But it's hard to adjust to a pass thrown a little bit behind you like that.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. What a catch. Heads up off the deflection. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a 1st down on that 3rd down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back.
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. It's an out route. The catch made. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Hey, it's a nice game here, and they get the 1st down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The Aggies will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. To throw, it's Reed. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Touchdown, Aggies. They connect for 6.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
Now the all-important extra point. PAT is good, but still trail, though. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. First play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Cobb. Now here he goes. They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the 4th.
Breaks loose at the 40. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Scanning the field. It's Arnold. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Looking to throw again. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Gets rid of it on the move. The sure hands. It's Coleman. Touchdown, Auburn. Great connection there for 6 points.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Fires it on the move. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. He's running out of time here. Running back grabs it on a screen. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball at the 34. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Looking downfield, it's Reed. He's hit as he throws it. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Concepcion. You move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down to the 32. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Receiver makes the grab. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Texas A&M is now operating in the red zone. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
And the Aggies looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Back to throw. It's Reed. It's a wide receiver screen. The defense drops him for a loss. They went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now. This will be the 9th play on the drive. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
I'll tell you what, Chris, with this touchdown, hey, never say never. You know, we're under 15 seconds to go, but with that touchdown, at least you're giving yourself a chance with the onside kick. If you recover it, who knows, a Hail Mary, maybe you got a chance to win the game.
PAT is good, makes it a 3-point game, 31-28. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And that attempt just bounces out of bounds, and that'll be, of course, a penalty. Now the coverage team a little bit eager there. Got to make sure the ball travels 10 yards before touching it, and the penalty will ruin the chance for a recovery and set the offense up. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Gonna run it. It's Alston. He's in the clear. He's got the first and still going. Touchdown, Tigers. There was no catching him that time.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
Extra point knocked right down the middle.
38, Texas A&M.
Returner decides to fair catch this. first play of the drive now from the 25. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking downfield, it's Reed. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And the gain just good enough for a first down. Well, Kirk, based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched two really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
Well, I can't believe you said slug it out. That's a first from you, but I agree. Two ranked teams going head-to-head. Really a fun game to watch. And now let's see how they respond after the results of this game. That can be very interesting to their season.
And that's going to wrap it up for Kirk Herbstreit.